Good morning to you all on a very, very cold Thursday morning. In fact, I was hoping to pop down and get some provisions, food and that. I went out to the car and it's virtually frosted right up, so I'm waiting for the sun to come up and hopefully thaw the car out. So I thought I'd put a video up in the meantime. We're getting very cold weather at the moment. Anyhow, I thought we'd try and cheer things up by some coloured bulbs. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. The bulb is next to the box it came out of. So obviously the first one we got is by Philips. The next one's by Philips. And on the other side we got one by Splendor, which is still under the Philips umbrella, so to speak. It's a nice green. And we got a red one. Anyhow, what I should do is quickly look at each bulb in turn, light it up, see what you think. I think these have probably all come from that bulb factory. Yeah, this one is. I'm slowly learning these new codes. My friend tells me that if it's got a star, it's from the town of Weert. Whether I've spelt it right, I don't know. It's W-E-E-R-T, which is in Holland. And as you can see, when my camera obliges and livens up, a little star. Come on, camera. I think it objects to the cold. There we are. If it has that star on it, where is where the lamp was made. Anyhow, 15 watt. I think all of these are 240 volts, made in Holland. Anyhow, let's have a little look at this one of light. That looks nice and cheerful. Put it on the side. I haven't put it on full voltage. Mind you, it's not far off full voltage. You can see the etch quite clearly now. And that little star. The little star means it's made in Weert. That information came from my good friend Alec, who in fact he was talking about all the lamps I put up, and some of the ones from Philips were definitely had that little star. Anyhow, let's look at the next one. I'll take that out. Check we've got the right voltage, so because I've kept it on there. Yeah, 230. This is the etch of the next one, and there's a little star coming up. So this too is from the same town. 230 volts, so we're safe to screw that one in. Now this one's a little bit different, you can tell by the brightness of it. It's classed as a coloured lamp, looking at the box. But it's a rather unusual one. It's 100 watt. I didn't realise that, but it is. It's a sort of, they call it flame. 100 watt flame. It might be bleached out a bit, I don't know, it doesn't seem. Let's turn it down a bit. They call it flame. I was quite surprised when I screwed it in, it suddenly lit up bright. I just obviously checked the voltage. It's 220, 230. But there's the lamp, that's the one they call Flame. As I say, that too was made in that factory at Wirt. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Anyway, let's have a look at the next one. Now the next two are by Splendor. And obviously the etch is slightly different. That's 15 watt. What I'll do, I'll light it up. Voltage is correct, so I'll light it up and have a little look at the etch. Might get a clearer idea of what is on the etch. There she is lighting up. This is the characteristic etch of Splendor. It's like a flag. I don't think there's any code letters on it. I would think it's probably made at the same factory as the other ones, but I'm not 100% sure. Still a light. Oh, it's gone out now. Oh, it's still a light. Make it so it's round the right way. There's the etch, made in Holland, Splendor, 220, 230, 15 watt, and there's no codes or anything on it. So your guess is as good as mine. Splendor, nice green one. That'll cheer us all up. Be nice when we see the trees with some nice green leaves on them. Shouldn't be too long. We're in, what month are we in? January, February. I think we're in February, or if we're not, we're almost in Feb. God, we're in cold at the moment. It really is cold. Anyhow, let's have a look at the final one we got, which also is by Splendor. And it's a lovely red one. Same style of etch, which I'll show you when it's a light. There's the box. I would say all of these lamps are made more or less the same time. That's 220, so we're okay. Always check the voltage, because I say you get it wrong. Now that is nice. That is really warming. There's something about red, it's sort of a nice warm colour. And the coating on all of these is very nicely done. It's not blotchy. Look at it quite closely, it's not blotchy. Let's have a look at the etch. I'm going to have to show it to you upside down. So you're going to have to stand on your head. There's the etch coming up. Not too clear, but it's clear. In fact, it's better if I read it, I think. No, I can read it. Which obviously says Splendor, 220 volts, 230, 15 watt, Holland. Whereas the other one said made in Holland. This one just says Holland. Anyhow, that's all the coloured lamps for this time. I'm interested in this one. I picked up the 100 watt one. It's obviously well made. You can just about see the filament. It's a typical coil filament, and it's fused by the wires becoming thinner. And yeah, it's obviously made at Wirt. It's got that 6-pointed star. on it. These other ones I think are probably, yeah, they look, yeah, the other one's a single coil. Anyhow, hope I've cheered everyone up. Probably cheered myself up, it's so blooming cold out there. I'm more or less waiting for the sun to come round and thaw the ice that's on the car. Ugh, I hate winter. Don't like winter at all. And I think I'm in good company having said that. Although where my friend is, it's a bit warmer. And he just texted me saying that it was, I think he said, was it 5 degrees? And it was certainly warmer than here, with a sprinkling of snow. Mind you, we don't want snow either, so oh well, that's how it goes. Anyhow, I will put something else up next. So anyhow, thanks again. Any comments please make, and I'm slowly working through answering the comments I've already had, so bear with me. But some part of the day I've got to go to Lidl's and get some food and some cat food. Can't starve my poor pussies. They're always after food, and I feed them before I feed myself, so that's the way it should be. Anyhow, thanks again for watching, and as I say, I'll get back with something a little bit different. Thank you.